Kaçınmak, sakınmak, önlemek.
Avoid. I avoid eating too much sugar to stay healthy.
Sağlıklı kalmak için fazla şeker yemekten kaçınıyorum.
She tries to avoid making the same mistake again.
Aynı hatayı bir daha yapmaktan kaçınmaya çalışıyor.
It's important to avoid negative thoughts for happiness.
Mutlu olmak için olumsuz düşüncelerden kaçınmak önemlidir.
All this time I assumed you thought I wasn't a good enough friend, that I was like a walking catastrophe you wanted to avoid.
To avoid repeating last night's debacle, I was obliged to collect more sufficient data, hence my tardiness.
Now that was a great way to avoid some of the more unpleasant aspects of prison life.
I know all the ins and outs, how to avoid predators and treacherous high cliffs.
The nanny's mom died, and I had to spend the whole day sprinting around the house trying to avoid having conversations with her.
Once you can identify them all by sight, they're a lot easier to avoid.
It's the only way to consistently avoid signal triangulation.
And the best way I know to avoid a fight is to show up with a howitzer.
In the meantime, avoid LaGuardia and talk to Captain Matthews.
Bağış yapmak, bağışta bulunmak, bağışlamak.
Donate. They decided to donate money to a local charity.
Yerel bir hayır kurumuna para bağışlamaya karar verdiler.
You can donate clothes to the shelter next week.
Gelecek hafta barınağa kıyafet bağışlayabilirsin.
We should donate books to the school library.
Okul kütüphanesine kitap bağışında bulunmalıyız.
No, I guess when you donate an entire art center, the principal becomes your little puppet on a string.
He has therefore decided to donate a third of his monthly income to charity.
I found a funeral home willing to donate their services.
We are standing by to video chat if you donate now.
We'd like to donate 1 month of our winnings to the families of the tributes every year for the rest of our lives.
And donate the proceeds to his wife and kids. And donate the proceeds to his wife and kids.
She wanted to donate her corneas, so we... Oh my God.
Did you ask Anna if she was willing to donate the granulocytes?
Yoğun, şiddetli,
intense. The sun was intense during the summer day.
Yaz gününde güneş yoğundu.
He felt an intense need to finish the project.
Projeyi bitirmek için yoğun bir ihtiyaç hissetti.
The movie had an intense and gripping storyline.
Film, yoğun ve sürükleyici bir hikayeye sahipti.
And so I will list my emotions in the order they feel most intense.
But it does come with certain pressures and intense scrutiny.
It's a very intense experience for me.
When faced with an intense trauma, a child's mind may fracture.
And so our relationship would be as intense as it was at the start.
Your film, Judas Kiss, tackles some pretty intense issues.
She's off to Arizona for a course of intense treatment.
Yasal, hukuki, kanuni.
Legal. It is legal to drive at 18 years old.
18 yaşında araba kullanmak yasaldır.
The legal system protects our rights and freedoms.
Hukuki sistem haklarımızı ve özgürlüklerimizi korur.
He needs legal advice for his new business.
Yeni işi için hukuki danışmanlığa ihtiyacı var.
Sex work should be made legal so your mum pays tax on her earnings, which did provide a bit of light relief, if I'm honest.
It's legal because he's been here forever.
Which is why I've spent the last 4 hours trying to find a legal way to do it without her permission.
Every square inch of it legal and on the books.
Someone who possesses not only the legal skill, but a familiarity with the inner workings of the military.
Are you the legal guardian of John Connor?
Thank God there are still legal ways to exploit developing countries.
Katılımcı.
Participant. Each participant will receive a certificate after the course.
Her katılımcı kursun ardından bir sertifika alacak.
The participant asked a question during the workshop.
Katılımcı atölye sırasında bir soru sordu.
Our event had a participant from every country in Europe.
Etkinliğimizde Avrupa'daki her ülkeden bir katılımcı vardı.
You admitted to the police that you were an active participant in this crime, true?
Until then, we ask you not to say anything, so you may end up talking to someone who is a potential participant.
Each participant selected will have 30 days to survive.
The weapon uses my AR-15, which I obtained legally without any additional participant in the delivery of the weapon or ammunition.
Record only what is happening to the participant.
It's my understanding she was a willing participant.
You see yourself as a tourist or a participant?
Specifically tailored for each participant.
Sorumluluk, görev.
Responsibility. Taking care of pets is a big responsibility.
Evcil hayvanlara bakmak büyük bir sorumluluktur.
It is your responsibility to finish the assignment.
Ödevi bitirmek senin sorumluluğun.
Every team member has a responsibility to the project.
Her ekip üyesinin projeyle ilgili bir sorumluluğu var.
Stuart, take some goddamn responsibility in your life, will you?
She not only refuses any more financial responsibility for David Greenhill,
You're not interested in anyone that you'd have to have some responsibility to.
Someone had to take responsibility. 40 would have never left!
You made a convincing case, but my first responsibility is to Lily, and I'm telling you, it's too risky.
Well, shouldn't you men take a little extra responsibility?
But it's an even greater responsibility.
Mizaç, huy, karakter.
Temperament. Her müzik farklı bir temperament gösterir.
Onun mizaç, farklı bir karakter sergiler.
Onun huyu, sakin bir temperament sergiliyor.
Onun huyu, sakin bir mizaç sergiliyor.
İyi bir karakter, güçlü bir temperament demektir.
İyi bir karakter, güçlü bir mizaç demektir.
He looks after the interests of the church, in temperament at least.
This is not temperament, but a kind of madness.
You don't understand the artistic temperament.
I will not tolerate this kind of vindictive temperament in my class.
My horse has a lovely and even temperament.
You haven't got the temperament to be a liberator, Amos.
it's a question of taste, temperament, and individuality.
Well, his profile does suggest a violent temperament.
Your dog must have the right temperament.
Hey, if this was helpful, hit like and subscribe. Let's keep learning together.